Hey guys, it's Lisa. So I am here at Disneyland today, and you know what? I woke up this morning with a craving for a very specific thing, and I'm kind of surprised by it, honestly. But yes, we are gonna go to Plaza Inn. I'm gonna get that, and then I think there's some sweet treats, and I don't know, I just wanna kind of hang around Main Street today. So yes, come along with me, let's hang out, and well, let's hang out on Main Street. Whenever this song comes on in the Esplanade, it just makes me so happy, and I feel like it's very springy, you know, springtime like, and today is the most springtime day ever. It's so beautiful, and you can see all of the green leaves all over here. These used to be the pink trumpet trees, the ones that had all of the pink. So sadly they're not pink anymore, but they're a vibrant green, and it looks so good with the castle for the 70th in the middle. So yes, I feel very springtime. Oh, and also the ears. Okay, so these are the blind box ears, the create your own headband blind box ears, and I bought 3 of them the last time I was here, and I got Stitch twice. And Stitch is my least favorite, okay? So he was the one I was like, I don't want him at all, and then I ended up getting him twice. But I was able to trade. I did get Mickey, and then I was able to trade for Donald, and Donald was the one I wanted the most. So this time around, I came to the park and I was like, I must wear them because I feel triumphant in my ability to have gotten Donald and Mickey. But I think I almost want to try for Minnie, but I also don't want to, like, you know, buy more blind boxes. I feel like it, I don't know. Anyway, they're addictive, and I don't like that, okay? I don't. But anyway, let's go inside the park really quick. You know what else feels like a very nice springtime and summertime kind of song? The Winnie the Pooh part of the Esplanade Loop. I love that. But yes, how beautiful is this? And all of the flowers are blooming. So if you look around this way, you can see all of these beautiful white flowers over here, over there, also pink ones, so pretty. And then I think over in that area, like right over here, the Disneyland rose is right over there, which is so cool. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this because, like I said, it feels so springy, so almost summery. And yeah, I'm wearing all black. I had to walk up closer just to confirm, but yes, these are Disneyland roses, and you can tell by the colors. Aren't they so pretty? Oh, look at that one right there, just beginning to bloom, so nice and fresh and yellow. So nice. But yeah, I just wanted to point it out because anytime I see them in the park, I'm always like, oh, this is so special. So always look out for these roses, and in case you want to find a place where they definitely are, over here by the entrance in this little patch, which I'm assuming symmetrically there's going to be another patch over on that side of the gate, but this is the side that I always come in from, so this is the side that I always see. It is always a pleasant sight to see when you see the train right when you walk in. Although seeing all this 70th, all the decor, totally reminded me. I was about to wear, because I'm wearing all black, right? I was gonna wear my create your own headband that had Mickey and Minnie in their little 70th outfits, you know, little bow tie, 70th colors. And I decided I needed to wear these, you know what I mean? Even though the other ones would match better, but oh well. Anyway, let's go inside. I am so hungry right now. always a good day when you get to catch the band, and I always end up catching them here in Town Square because they usually perform right as about the time that I normally walk in at, which is around lunchtime. But yes, I was hoping that they would be playing the new medley that they had been playing, but they did not. But that just means that, you know, next time hopefully they will be. Also, I feel better for them in terms of they only play the one song because it's kind of warm. And I'm like, I would prefer for them to not have to be in the sun, you know? I wouldn't want to be in the sun either. But yes, let's go get food. Like I said, I'm starving, but also I'm right by Great Moments, the Walt Disney A Magical Life little show, and I was thinking maybe later we should do it. We'll see. Let's see how. Actually, that would be the perfect thing if I get a food coma, go hang out in the air conditioning. Not that I'm planning on getting a food coma or anything, it's just that I'm going to Plaza Inn and I always associate Plaza Inn and the fried chicken with like a food coma. But yes, this looks so inviting right now, especially because look, the doors are wide open, air conditioning is blasting in. That's one of the best parts about coming here. Also the posters, I just haven't really looked at them in almost a year, like really up close. But isn't this so nice? I just love the vintaginess of it. The original Disneyland logo is so nice. But like I said, I'm so hungry. I think I've repeated that probably like 8 times by now. So hungry. Let's go eat. Oh, I'm distracted because I just saw Boo and I hear the music over at the Emporium, but it's so hard to see anything. I'm so sorry. Well, you can see Genie. You can see Genie pretty good, you know, moving up and down and just all around. And also you can kind of see the treasure sparkling, right? And Abu, of course, just wildly waving a stone around, you know? He's just like, look at this, I have a jewel. Okay, anyway, let's keep walking. You really can see more the reflection than the actual window, but it's magical. Nonetheless, okay, let's walk up Main Street. I'm gonna go through the shops though, because, you know, air conditioning. And if I go inside the shops, you knew I was gonna get distracted, but I am kind of proud of myself because I almost made it all the way through. The exit is right there. But I was distracted, of course, over by the toys section because they have these plushies. What are they called again? The Euro Pocho-chan. Oh no. Okay, listen, I can't pronounce that for the life of me, but they are so cute, don't you think? And they're not just regular plushies. They have beans in the butt, okay? So they have a little bit of bean right there. I love it. It's so cute. And I have the Donald one, and it's the most precious, but I am trying with all my might to avoid collecting them because I will want to collect them. I do want to collect them, but I don't need to, you know? It's just too many. And plus, I already missed out on some that I think are already sold out, and that kills me on the inside, you know? If I can't have all of them, then I don't want every single one. Pascal is so cute. Palm size, just like in real life, you know? It's so adorable. And we have Olaf, and we have all of the cherry blossom ones. But if it's just, oh my gosh, and Winnie the Pooh, come on. How much are each of these? They're $19.99. Look at Winnie the Pooh. He even has little antenna right there. And then I think this one might be the cutest one, okay? Look, oh, little Dumbo. Dumbo kills me on the inside. Tiny hat? That is the tiniest of any hat I've ever seen. But anyway, I just wanted to gush. Oh, look, little beans. And I think, oh my gosh, do you see that tiny tail? Dumbo has a tiny tail. Oh no. I love Dumbo. And finally, here we are, Plaza Inn, and I love Plaza Inn. Of course, I love the chicken. Also, I just love that everything is pink, including the umbrellas. What beautiful umbrellas, right? And then also the flowers right now are matching. Very cute. And then, yes, I always get, well, okay, I don't always get. I will usually get the chicken or the thing that I was craving today, the salad, the Cobb salad. It's really good if you're looking for something that's not, you know, fried chicken. So maybe I'm not going to get a food coma from this specialty salad, but everything is so tasty, and also the menu is so cute, and just all around, come on, the look of Plaza Inn, A+. And also just the nicest patio, because yes, like I said, pink umbrellas, pink chairs, pink flowers, pink everything. But they also, sometimes you can get a good view of the castle, which right now we can not quite see it, but it's like, the top of it. So it's there. Its aura is there. Oh yes, I am so excited. So yes, they make it fresh for you right when you walk in the very main section. See, I'm like, I don't even care about the chicken. I don't care about anything. I just want the salad, not that salad. That's a small salad. I don't care about that one. I want the delicious, made right in front of you salad. And I'm also looking at the desserts and I'm like, oh no, I kind of want all of them. I think I've had the strawberry bundt cake before, but I have not had the pineapple. It looks like, it says pineapple upside down cake, but that does not look like a pineapple upside down cake, if you ask me. But really delicious. And now I'm like, maybe I want both. Maybe I do. So this is what I want, and yes, the house salad, like I said, I don't want that salad. I want the Cobb salad, and because you're getting it made right in front of you, you can specify what you want. So for instance, I am not going to get any tomatoes. No, thank you. Also no eggs. Is it really a Cobb salad at that point? I don't know. It's delicious. So here's my salad. I've already been eating it because, like I said, I was so hungry. But I always like to think of this salad as like a junk food salad just because it has so much dressing on it and so much blue cheese and bacon. And it's delicious, but yes, I always like to think of it as a junk food salad. So I would highly recommend this if you just want something a little bit lighter, you know what I mean? And then you can get like as much dressing or as little. You can make it less chunky, right, if you get less dressing. But like, I'm at Disneyland, so I don't care about that. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you just because I love this so much. And yeah, just hanging out under here. I also got, I'll show you in a second when I finish my salad, but I have one dessert and I have two desserts. Who doesn't love a good chunky salad full of dressing? So much dressing. You know when they say like some salads have more calories or something like that than like a different entree? This I feel like is probably right up there. So much blue cheese, which is so good. But anyway, I am actually already feeling full, and I didn't even eat the entire thing. I was convinced, I actually probably will. But maybe it's time for us to move on. So I did get this, the pineapple upside down cake, and then I got the strawberry bundt cake, which is so cute, don't you think? And there was one more. There was a bluey dessert, a little chocolate roll cake, but I did not get that one because I was like, oh no, I already have one. I have two big desserts, and I'm definitely gonna have to go get a box to bring these home. So now let's go ahead and try the desserts, and I can hear the cavalcade somewhere over that direction, so I kind of have to hurry up. But anyway, let's start off with, I think I have had this before, and it's really good. So let me put that to the side because we have in quotation marks, a pineapple upside down cake. This is not a pineapple upside down cake. But anyway, the description is that it is pineapple cake with crushed pineapple filling, pineapple mousse, and pineapple buttercream, and it's topped with cherries. And it smells really sweet. It smells like very sugary, but slightly pineapple-y. But I'm just, come on, it's nothing like a pineapple upside down cake at all. Ooh, it's soft. It's really soft. It's kind of like nice and spongy and light and airy. But let's go ahead and give it a taste. It looks pretty good. This is delicious. It's so good. It's just, I mean, it's a pineapple cake. Like, you know, we just can't give it that title because it's not, you know, baked upside down, you know? It's, come on. But anyway, it's really nice. Like I said, the texture is really good. It's like super light, almost like, kind of reminds me almost of like angel food cake, but not quite, you know, that airy. But then the filling, the buttercream is delicious, but then you also get, it said that it had crushed pineapple. There's definitely a texture from that, so it's not all like smooth. But I really like this, and I could tell just from eating that one bite, because it's so light, this is gonna be like a 5-bite situation, a very, you know, small amount of bite situation. So now for the bundt cake, and isn't this just the cutest little dessert in the entire world, especially the white icing on top? I love the way it's like so drippy, but anyway. So this is the strawberry mini cake, and it's a strawberry bundt cake filled with strawberry jam and fresh strawberries, and it's topped with sweetened condensed milk glaze, white chocolate mousse, and a mini bow and chocolate ears. And it, like I said, just the cutest thing. I did cut it in half because I remember the last time I had it that there was It looked really nice on the inside, and as you can see, I think you can see it better right there. It has a nice fresh strawberry, you know? I feel like this is gonna be the kind of thing where I'm like, I wish there were more fresh strawberries. But let's give it a bite. I like that I can go straight for the middle too. Okay, here we go. This is good, but yes, the middle part is definitely the best part, the fresh strawberry in the middle, and I can see that there was only one because I already ate it in one bite, like half of it in one bite. But it's actually kind of dry. I don't remember it being dry, and then the cake itself doesn't have like a ton of flavor, so I almost want like more icing, more mousse, more inside parts, you know, like just more strawberry. So in terms of like which one is better, I'm actually really surprised by this, but I would say the pineapple cake is better, and it's so summery, you know? It kind of reminds me, they should have called it like a Dole Whip cake or something of the like, you know, and had Dole Whip as part of an ingredient, like for the buttercream or something. But yes, this one for sure, this one is just cute, you know? It's still cute. I went inside and got a box, and look at how perfect, actually, I purposely ate more of the bun cake just so that it would fit so nicely into one container. But another little tip for you though is that over at Plaza Inn, they actually do have plastic boxes because not all of the locations have containers for you to take stuff to go. So if you are looking for a place here and then also a Jolly Holiday, you can get boxes there as well. But yes, I am so excited. I have a take-home, well, I have 2 take-home treats. So if you watched the last video I made, I was so excited and I got a lot of these blind boxes and I was just desperate for Donald. And I ended up getting, gosh, didn't I? Okay, I don't remember exactly which ones I got. I know I got Stitch twice. And then I traded for Mickey and I traded for Donald. So I wanted to come inside of the Mad Hatter and just see, you know, what the traders were. So first off, yes, they have Stitch. And then they have Chip and Dale. So I got Dale. Yeah, I unboxed Dale. I didn't trade for Dale. I got Dale, and then look over here. This is Chip. Let's see. Can you see? Very nice. The only thing about Chip and Dale, so they're the secret ones, Secret 1 and Secret 2. The only thing is that, well, I love the colors, right? I like how they have like an ombre look. Very cool. The only thing is that to me, they look like aliens. Like their little ears, they don't have the right shape, you know what I mean? They look like they're supposed to be antenna instead. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that because I came in being like, if they had Minnie, I maybe would have bought a box just so I could have traded for Minnie. Oh, this is silly, and it's in the same style as the Crate Yarn headband characters. Look. Okay, Mickey looks a little bit scary there. He doesn't look as scary on the headband though. Like, I think he looks cute on the headband, you know? But here is a print with all of them. Look at Minnie right there. And then Chip and Dale, see the little tufts on their cheeks? Looks so cute. But then, and then look at Donald's little duck face. I love him. I love him so much, but I just wanted to show you this because I haven't seen that artwork on anything else. And now I'm like, oh, I wonder if they're going to come out with more stuff. Let me see. I bet this is going to be $30, $29, $99, $36.99. You know, it's right next to the Mad Hatter, which is where we just were. Well, yes, great moments with Mr. Lincoln. And I did say that I wanted to, by the way, I love this diorama. It's not even a diorama. It's actually the furniture that was in Walt's apartment. But it's part of the nice little exhibit that they have over here. Isn't this so nice? In the Opera House. And it's all about Disneyland and Walt Disney and all of these great things. So if you love Disneyland and if you love air conditioning, then come over here. But I was thinking earlier today, I was like, oh, I want to go and see the great moments. Well, it's not great moments anymore. It's Walt Disney, A Magical Life. But I wanted to see the show, so I feel like this is the perfect opportunity, you know, kind of take a little break, a little air conditioning, and see the show that I haven't seen since last summer when it first opened. Oh, perfect. Look at this. Okay, I'm so excited. And we're going to go all the way in the back because I'm going to be filming, so I don't want to bug anybody with my screen. But look at all of the seating. Okay, I think it's about to start.
They say that Hollywood is a town built on dreams. And one of its greatest dreamers was Walt Disney. His life was filled with both exhilarating success and heartbreaking setbacks. But he never gave up. He just kept moving toward that great big, beautiful tomorrow.
So I packed all my worldly goods in a cardboard suitcase. I went to Hollywood. Arriving there with just $40 in my pocket from my Kansas City ventures. Now my brother Roy was already in Los Angeles. Both of us were unemployed. We solved the problem by going into business for ourselves. We established the first animated cartoon studio in Hollywood.
Walt's dreams were finally coming true. He had his first big hit, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And he had married the love of his life, Lillian, an ink and paint artist at the studio who shared his dreams. Then he was dealt a devastating blow. On a business trip to New York City, he learned that he had lost ownership of Oswald due to a contract loophole. And to make matters worse, the distributor had signed away Walt's artists. Most people would have given up right then and there. Not Walt Disney. He sent a telegram to his brother Roy. Everything okay. And as he headed home to California, something happened along the way that would change things forever.
Mickey Mouse came into our life.
He popped out of my mind onto a drawing pad on a train ride from Manhattan to Hollywood at a time when the business fortunes of my brother Roy and myself were at lowest ebb and disaster seemed right around the corner. His first actual screen appearance was at the Old Colony Theater in New York in Steamboat Willie. He was the first cartoon character to express personality, and I thought of him from the first as a distinct individual. I did the voice. Hang on, pal, here we go. Mickey was simply a little personality assigned to the purposes of laughter.
I felt that there should be something built, some kind of an amusement enterprise built where the parents and the children could have fun together. So that's how Disneyland started. It takes a lot of money to make these dreams come true. And we had everything mortgaged, including my family. Started with many ideas, threw them away, started all over again. Eventually it evolved into what you see today as Disneyland. But it all started from a daddy with two daughters wondering where he could take them, where he could have a little fun with them too.
Throughout his storied career, Walt never gave up, despite the many challenges along the way. For his visionary work, he received hundreds of awards from all corners of the globe, more Academy Awards than any individual in history, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom for a lifetime of inspiring others. He created dreams that live on today for millions around the world. But with all of that, when asked to name his greatest reward, Walt's reply was surprisingly humble.
Well, my greatest reward, I think, is that I've been able to build this wonderful organization, and also to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward. We're always exploring and experimenting. We're interested in doing things that are fun, in bringing pleasure and especially laughter to people. But I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing. It was all started by a mouse.
So that is going to do it for this video. I had so much fun today, and I feel like I usually go out to the Esplanade whenever I want to end the videos, but right now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to hang out in the little VIP tour area. I don't know if you can tell. That's where I am, yes. Because there's nobody here, so I was like, you know what? It'd be nice to just kind of hang out, relax, and then film the outro while we are still here. But yes, I'm so glad we got to go to Plaza Inn. I got to have my favorite little junk food salad. It's not like an exceptional salad, you know what I mean? It's just that I like it, especially because it's like so much dressing. So to me it feels like a junk food salad. But yes, we did that. I'm gonna go home with my cake. Very excited about that. I love a good take-home treat. And then we got to do Great Moments, or Walt Disney. That is really, really nice. I'm really happy we got to do that because I forget that it's there, and then I also forget how like relaxing it is and how good the little film is, you know, right before that is part of the show, you know? I always think that's such a good little show. So yes, I love that. And you know what? Next time I gotta hang out and look at the little exhibit a little bit more because I always like looking at that stuff too. But yes, what else did we do? That was really all we did. I still had so much fun. I was gonna go to Candy Palace, but then I was like, no, I already have some take-home treats. I'm not bringing home more take-home treats. But you know what? That just means next time. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun on this short and sweet little video, and I will catch you in the next one very, very soon. Okay, see ya.